Good morning, Farnsley Wildcats. Welcome to another wonderful week here at Farnsley Middle School. I bring you the morning messages for the week of September 13th, 2023. We always begin with our Farnsley's motto. Motto, what do you stand for? What do you represent? And how can we know more about your culture? So I am unique. I am pursuing excellence. I am developing. I am a lifelong learner. Together, we are Farnsley. This is exactly who we are, what we stand for, and what you should exemplify while being here. A couple shout outs I'd like to give. Thank you so much to all the substitute teachers who come in every day, that come to our school to support our learners and make a difference each and every day. Thank you so much to the teachers who are full time teachers in our building who substitute for one another, what have you. It's not an easy task, but we appreciate and support all that you do to support our learners and our students. And to make sure our environment is safe and productive. Mr. Bob and Ms. Hines, I'd like to thank you all for taking the responsibility to ensure that we have all of our classes covered. It's not an easy task, and I think they lay awake at night sometimes thinking what's going to happen or what have you, but we do appreciate all the work that you do to see this through. Thank you. It's always good to remind those about the uniform. Everybody seems to be wearing those okay. For the most part, very few people that come in with the wrong color shirts or what have you, or need to be addressed. Remember, if it is a solid means one color, solid color shirt, it must be a polo shirt like this. It can't be just a t-shirt. The only t-shirts that you can wear are the Farnsley Spirit Wear shirts, okay? Those can be worn any day of the week. Those are the only t-shirts that you can wear for that. The bottoms, pants, shorts, skirts, skirts. Remember, skirts or skirts can't be any shorter than 2 inches above the knee. Some people are saying they're cold or what have you. We allow quarter zips. Quarter zips are those that pull over jackets or pull over sweatshirts that only unzip a quarter of the way down, like part of the way down. If it unzips all the way, that's considered a jacket, and you can't wear that to class, okay? So crew neck sweatshirt, like the ones I'm showing here, or the quarter zips are fine. Jeans, remember on Fridays, you're allowed to wear jeans, only on Fridays. Only on Fridays. For the cost of $1, and that goes to different sponsors. Remember, holes in the jeans that are above the knee, they need to have something underneath them to cover up any exposed skin. Therefore, wear shorts, leggings, what have you, underneath those jeans if they do have them. Otherwise, should be good. Okay. Shoes. Don't forget your dress. Your shoes should cover your toes and your heels. Cell phones, any electronic devices need to be off and in your locker. If you are seen with it, heard with it, or what have you, confiscated, they will be confiscated and logged into the office, and progressive discipline for repeat offenders. Locker visits. We visit our locker before and after school. Carry everything else you need with you. Those electronic devices, coats, jackets, backpacks, all those need to remain in your locker. You go from the time that you leave the gym, cafeteria, or library until school starts. So 8:30 to 8:40, you go then. Let's say you come late to school. Well, that's your time. As soon as you get your late note, take care of your business, and that's the time that you can go to your locker to get your things and get settled for class and ready to go. Okay. Well, speaking of morning arrival, you do have a choice of 3 locations: cafeteria, library, or gym. If you're hungry, you go to the cafeteria. Guess what, guys? If you are not hungry, don't go to the cafeteria. It's that easy. If you're hungry, you must go through the cafeteria line and go to the cafeteria. If you would like some more quiet place to sit or read, you can choose the library, but there are limited spacing there. Currently, it's not very many people who choose a library. Please go ahead and go there. The gym. Otherwise, any other option is the gym. Now, let's make sure we're clear. If you choose the gym, you have chosen that you're not hungry and you're not going to go through the cafeteria, because we will not give you that option, okay? So, the same for the library. If you went to the library, you've already bypassed the cafeteria and you will not get that option. If you're hungry, go to the cafeteria first. That's it. and you must remain there until it's time for your dismissal, okay? Hallway expectations, always right hand side, single file, zero voice level. And it's always nice to say, no horseplaying. Keep your hands and your body to yourself. It is not a place to play around. There's a lot of people in the hallways or transitions, and someone can get bumped mistakenly and cause an issue. So, no horseplaying. All right. After you visit your locker, what are the things that you may need or what have you? Your drawstring backpack is the only thing that you can carry. You can use as a backpack or what have you, the one that we issue you. You need your iPad, your charger, your workbooks that they issue you, such as the science, the math, or the language arts workbook that they issue you, and your agenda. You need those things to be successful each and every day. A writing utensil is always a great thing to have as well. Couple things to talk about the week at a glance. We have the student council nominations going out today. Student council. If you are interested in representing your advisory class as a student council member, please complete that application. It is orange and it is in your teacher's mailbox. If there are those who would like to be considered for student council, get that completed with the recommendations and turn it in. It is due by Friday. Student council, what happens on student council? I'll talk to you a little more in just a second, but it is a great leadership opportunity and for your voice to be heard. All right. Cheer clinic and tryouts continues today. It started yesterday, it goes today and tomorrow. And that being said, good luck to you all. You stay after school until 5:30. Map testing continues tomorrow. We should wrap up. There are a couple people who still need to do some makeups and going from there, okay? Hispanic Heritage Month begins on September 15th and it lasts through October 15th. This is discussing and talking about and celebrating the uniqueness of Hispanic heritage and just who they are and how they are exemplified, their culture, and learning more and more and celebrating them. Thank you for that. We have orchestra hosting Jeans Day this Friday and open gym basketball conditioning this Friday. If it happens next week, I have not been told who or when it happens next week, but so far it is on Friday from 4 to 5:30. This coming Saturday, um, there's a 9 o'clock game, no 10:30 game, Farnsley against No Middle School. Next week, the 19th, the Farnsley's Day at Louisville Bats game. And next Wednesday, Student Council will be announced, okay? It's also the day for Explore Ambassador Field Trip. All right, and Jeans Day following for the following Friday as well, all right? Cheer tryouts, don't forget, is today after school as well as tomorrow. Make sure your rides are arranged for 5:30. And all of those activities, those sport activities, athletic activities cannot be done if you do not have your sports physical. Make sure you have that sports physical completed and turned in at the time that you are trying out or conditioning or what have you, or you'll be going home your normal way. Student council. Let's talk a little more about about that. Remember, applications open today. It's an orange form. They are due no later than Friday. You have to nominate yourself or what have you, and give reason and have recommendations signed off. What is it? It's a council, meaning a group of people that plan activities for the entire student body. You, being a representative for your advisory class, will meet to discuss suggestions and get approval for moving forward with planning things that your students would like to see. And you will meet with me to discuss these things, but it is a true leadership role. Leaders don't just do what they want to do to and voice their own opinions, they hear from those that they represent and speak up for them as well. Even if you don't agree with it or what have you, you need to listen to those that are saying to you, hey, I really wish you could consider bringing this to Principal Smith's attention. Please, we would like to have this, not this, or what have you. And that is your voice. So please, please, consider running for the student council, and you'll move forward from there. All right. Parent teacher conference day, or excuse me, it's not called parent teacher conference day. It's called family teacher conferences. They are scheduled for Monday, October 2nd. Yeah, that is like in a couple weeks. Monday, October the 2nd, from 8:30 in the morning till 3:30 p.m. Look for communication from your team and have your family sign up today. There'll be those communications will be going out to your family starting today. I hope you all have been doing good with your MAP goals, setting them and crushing them. We do have MAP continuing for Thursday, and wish you all the best of luck. Keep focused on what you have planned for your goals, all right? Don't forget to come out on next Tuesday, the 19th, excuse me, next Tuesday, the 19th. The cost is $11, and $5 goes directly to Farnsley Athletics. And it is also dollar night or $2 night for concession. Hot dogs, chips, popcorn, and soda are $2. If you're interested in a ticket, scan that QR code here and purchase your tickets. If you scan that QR code, go and print off the proof of receipt on your email and see and show it to Athletic Director Johnson this today or this Friday, and you can purchase one of these three shirts for $5. One of these three shirts for $5 to be able to represent at the game, okay? So, hope to see you there. And want to talk about drop off procedures real quick. It is getting better. Would like to continue to get even better, but drop off procedures only allowing those to turn right down Wildcat Lane whenever we're in the thick of it. You must go, we're asking cars to go down and get in line on Lee's Lane so that you are coming down the front of the building, okay? Do not block Kane. We're hoping to not block Kane Run or Rockford Lane. And for that reason, if your parents get in line in front of the school, not across the street, not down Idle Hour Drive, not down the other way on Lee's Lane, but in front of the school toward the railroad tracks, that car line will get priority in coming in and picking up their students. We ask that you do not block any entrances or driveways as you are parking and waiting to pick up your child, okay? Thank you so much for your patience with that. Integrity. Let me talk about integrity real quick. It's doing the right thing even when no one is watching, okay? Integrity. That's very important to be able to build a strong community and support one another. I would love to see more and more students exemplifying integrity by doing the right thing, even when no one else is watching or when no one else is doing it either. Okay. So demonstrate that and practice that more and more. And I can't wait to see you around. Remember, the difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Let's make it a great one. Take care.